Many a times what happens is that you will be always appraised either by yourself or by your superior, or at your family, or maybe with your friends. You will be always subjected to some kind of evaluation, whether you like it or not in the first place. And if it is a systemized one, for that matter, if you are working in an organization, probably you will be apprised once a year, or once in 2 years, or some scenarios, once a quarter or once halfly. So depending upon the nature of the job, you will be evaluated or assessed. Okay. In the same way, when you are trying to reach your goal, you need to also evaluate yourself with respect to those tasks. It's not that how the task is performing on you, it's actually how you are performing on the task. So here we are going to slightly discuss, probably it's a sensitive topic as well. These evaluations, what is the purpose? The purpose of these evaluations, in my opinion, is to help you acquire some knowledge which either you didn't have in the first place, or you had it but you are not successful enough in utilizing that, putting into use, for example, based on the required, or the or expected scenarios. Okay, so you probably failed within quote, and you are not able to give that kind of expected results as expected. Remember, this can be on you by you also. So what does that evaluation really mean here, and how it is going to help you, whether it is going to be a tailwind or is a headwind? In most of the scenarios, whatever I have gone through, whatever I know of from the industry, is that people don't like the appraisals, as long as it is going to give me an increment, or give me a promotion, then I don't need appraisal. But I need appraisal otherwise, that yeah, I need a 20% hike, or no, I did something great, so I need a increment, or I need a kind of bonus, or a kind of a special category of disbursement of money or recognition, in whatever way it is. So the, the, the point I am trying to tell you here, which you need to be very careful in assimilating this, is that as long as your evaluation is on a administrative judgment, okay, like you will be from tomorrow you will be become a senior manager, or you will become a senior lead, or you will become a test manager, you become a quality manager, in whatever way you are trying to be judged based on this evaluation, then though it may help you financially, or from an ego perspective, but actually it is not helping you, in my view. The reason being is that your knowledge level anyway is at a lower level and doesn't qualify to be at a higher level. For some reason, either the management wants, or the company wants, or somebody there, that guy wants as a manager, or you got a better relationship compared to others. It could be any of those reasons, rather than on your knowledge itself. So if the assessment is not going to improve your pedagogical qualifications, or your knowledge level, intrinsic knowledge level, then what happens is that you will be basically decided to be judged. Okay, so in that case, what will happen is that your pedagogical improvement, or your knowledge quotient gaining strength, gaining value for yourself, for your organization, or for your family accordingly, that is going to stay at that point, or it may even come down. But your Somebody is going to assess you based on this, correct? So in that case, what will happen is that you will continue to stay there, in that scale. Your knowledge level or your pedagogical knowledge or improvements will stay only at that level. And with the changes happening in the industry so fast, you will not be able to cope up with that. And day by day, you may be putting on experience, but actually what you are doing is you are going down the line, down the line, down the line, one step. So for every time you get promoted on financially or on a position based, actually you, from a pedagogical sense or your knowledge sense, you are getting d improvement. So actually you are going down the line. At one stage when your salary levels are high, or if somebody is able to replace you at a low cost or with a better knowledge or with a better skill, then what will happen is that you will be taken away from that role or that position, and you will have all the ill feelings about that. So whether it is at an entry level or at a at a work level, or that means at a sustained level, you need to have the required kind of knowledge, which we saw in the other video also about the failures. So until and unless you have the knowledge, and then have the skills and whatever other things, so those things always succeed only after this knowledge. Otherwise what will happen is that all your evaluations were only for judgment or administrative judgments, and tomorrow person A is removed and person B comes in place as a manager to assess you. He or she will have a different perspective of you, and completely it's gone. Whatever you gained so far is gone, because you don't have that kind of required knowledge. So the idea behind this discussion is that try to acquire the knowledge in the first place. And it's actually if you put the mathematical symbol, as in the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, they would say it is an integral of capital P, small p, then further small t. So capital K. Capital K means the knowledge is about 80%, practice is about 15%, and talent obviously comes to 5%. Once you have these three, then you become a wholesome person. You can succeed without any difficulty. And any evaluation which is going to happen on this will always try to improve either the K or P or the T in this equation. So it will going to help you. And I wish you gain that knowledge by whatever means it is. Try to gain the knowledge first, then things will fall in place. Thank you for watching. This is Gokul. Cheers.